Hey there, Aaron Browning here with Solar Icons over at Power. Super excited to spend the next few minutes with each and every one of you taking a deep dive on the revenue share model. And this is one of those things through my conversations over the last several months that most people just don't understand. And if they do have a slight understanding, they're sleeping on how big of an opportunity this can be, not only for your business, but for you and your family personally. And I really want you to review to think of the revenue share model as a retirement plan, as a 401k of sorts. And by no means am I telling you guys to stop selling solar, right? I know that I'm going to be here for a long time, but I think most of you would agree having additional income coming in every single week, every single month, every single year gives you more freedom, more flexibility, more choices. Perhaps you use that extra income to grow your business, to hire that next key hire, to maybe throw more money at marketing, or heck, like me, to have that exit plan so that in 5 years, if you no longer want to be selling, you don't have to be anymore. So with that, I'm going to share a calculator that my team has designed, really outlining this model. And there's only two assumptions we're going to need for it, which makes it very, very easy. The first one is the average commission. So over here at Power, our average commission is $10,000 per sale. And I know right there, if you're not already with us at Power, you're probably asking for the link to sign up. I know when I saw that 6 months ago, I said, wow, this is the closest thing I've ever seen to real estate size commissions in my entire life. Feedback I get from most people already in the solar industry is that our commissions are anywhere from 2 to 5 times typically what they're already bringing in, right? That right there is a deal breaker. I'm sure you're ready to go. Don't leave yet. Stay with me. I want to make sure you get the revenue share model. Second assumption we need is how many sales will the average person that you refer to the Power platform make per month? And I believe in simplicity. I want to dumb this down, as I say all the time. So for this, I'm going to say one sale. And I know some of you right now already sell 5, 10. Heck, I have a friend that does 28 sales a month, right? But like I said, I want to keep this really, really simple so that the average person can understand this. So the two assumptions: average commission nationwide is $10,000 a sale, and that the average person you introduce to our platform is making one sale a month or 12 sales a year. Hopefully, you all can agree that that is very, very doable and very, very realistic. In fact, we're quite frankly undershooting it. So, the second question I'm going to ask each and every one of you, and I really want to challenge you to view this as a 5 year retirement plan, right? Not a 1 month, although some people beg to prove me wrong and go out there and kill it in 1 month. But what if it took you 5 years to go through this, right? And so in 5 years, how many people could you easily refer to the Power Platform per year, right? And for this example, I'm going to say five. So that's five people you're referring every single year for a 5 year period, which would be 25 people that you personally introduce to the Power Platform over a 5 year period, right? Pretty easy. By the way, that's less than one person every 2 months. Could each of you handle having one conversation every 2 months? I sure hope so, right? It makes sense. So now the second level, because we get paid 6 levels through the revenue share model, how many people will the 25 people that you introduced personally bring over themselves, right? And I want to keep this easy. I want to keep the numbers very, very relatable. What if we helped those 25 people bring over 5 people, right? So that's one person per year for 5 total in 5 years. Very, very doable. Let's do it in one more level again. What are we going to help those people go out do? So this is your level two. What if we helped them bring over 3 people in a 5 year period? That's one person every year and a half, right? Every year and a half. You would have to do that by accident. Hopefully, you guys are seeing how watered down this example is. And I want to do it one more time. Can we help those people on your level three? Go out and introduce 2 people in 5 years, or one every 2.5 years? And I'm going to stop there for simplicity. I'm going to leave off level 5 and level 6, even though we do get paid those levels. But I just want to keep it really, really easy. And those of you who can already see the numbers here at the bottom, your total passive income for this scenario is $221,000 a month, my friends. 221K a month. That is more than most Americans make in a year. And I just showed you a system, a tool, a formula that can do this in a monthly period. And your yearly income off that same model is over $2.6 million. I want to be clear, that is not a one-time payment. That is paid out every single year. every single year, right? And just to recap, the only assumptions were the average sale is $10,000, which is what we average across all the states that we're currently in, and that the average person you introduce is doing a measly one sale per month or 12 per year, brings you in an extra $221,000. What would you do with an extra 21 grand coming in per month? Right? It changes everything. When I saw this model 6 months ago, I couldn't unsee it. I didn't sleep for days. That's part of the reason I designed this calculator is we didn't have it. I didn't want anyone else that's not great at numbers, that doesn't understand the power of leveraged income, to sleep on this and miss it and wake up 5 years from now being like, what if I would have had that one extra conversation? And I'll share this with you too. About a week ago, I was helping a friend of mine take a deep dive on this model. I wanted to make sure he understood it. It's someone I care about. I know his family well. And he says, Aaron, I'm not as outgoing as you. I don't know as many connections as you. Can we dumb it down one level again? And I was like, absolutely. What are you thinking? Give me those numbers. And so let me go in here and delete some of these for you. And this is the real life scenario I did with him. He said, "What about if I had 15 conversations over that same 5-year period?" I said, "Okay, so you want to go from 25 people that you referred to 15?" He said, "Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could do it." And I said, "Oh, by the way, we're gonna have a coaching strategy after this because you 100% can do that. You got to change your mindset." But I said, "I'll humor it. Let's do this." So I said 15 people, and I said, "Of those 15 people you personally sponsored over at Power, how many can we help them do in a 5-year period?" And he said, I could help them do one a year or five in that same period. I said, okay, I'm with you. Of course you can. And I said, let's just do one more level and we'll leave off the last two like we did before. How many can we help them do? And he goes, I could help them do one every 2.5 years or two every five. I said, I know you can. And I was actually scared to push enter on this because I never run scenario on this small. I'm a big picture thinker. So I didn't know what it was going to be. Look at the numbers. All 15 personal sponsors over at Power, 15 conversations. We help them go out and each get five each, help that group go out and get two each over a 5-year period. 5-year period. This gentleman, my friend in this example, was bringing in an extra $54,000 a month. 54 grand a month off 15 personal conversations in a 5-year period. Blew my mind. Like I said, I didn't know what that number was going to be because I like thinking a lot bigger. His yearly income off those conversations is $648,000. $648,000 blew my mind. So once again, I wanted to share this with you. I don't want anyone not understanding this model. I know many of you are already at Power. You get it, especially when I shared the $10,000 average commission. This is just another leg that we get paid on. Huge. If you have any questions, get back to the person that sent you this video. We're happy to jump on a call or a Zoom, whatever you prefer, to walk you through the scenarios and really take a deep dive on it. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to locking arms with each and every one of you as we build your empires. Take care and be great, and God bless.